I'm gonna go over the mods on my 450 Honda CRF 450 RO. I probably haven't done all the mods I'm gonna do to it, but I have done a lot. I guess I can call this my Enduro mods. Let me start off with the big dogs. The big dog is I got a Graves full titanium exhaust. Pretty awesome. Full titanium, nice and blue, sounds good. I've done a bunch of videos on that already. You can check those out. I put in the Athena Get ECU from Takamoto with Takamoto maps. Goes quite well with the Graves full titanium exhaust. I also put the blocker plate for the Graves titanium exhaust. And those are the power mods, the big ones right off the bat. Pretty happy with it. Like I said, check the other videos out. Sounds really good. Another thing I got, seat concepts. This is the Comfort XL seat, and it is spectacular. It is spectacular. It is a game changer. I had a seat concepts on my 350, but I just ordered it from Rosella. And when you order from them, they like made foam for me and stuff for my size and my riding. And I went with the Comfort XL just to get a little more longer trips. I don't think it hinders me at all, like riding trails and stuff, but I'm not a hard enduro guy, so this isn't the super grippy. This is, I guess, like the semi grippy, and it's awesome. I dig it. I think the Comfort XL, I'm super happy with it, and it's a game changer. It's super nice. Definitely a must-have upgrade right there. The seat concepts, Comfort XL. Then I went with the IMS tank. This is a 3-gallon. I believe on the Husqvarna it was like a 3.3, 3.2. This is 3 gallons. I went with the clear because you can see the fuel levels, you know, just by looking at it. Some people say these look like not very good. I think it looks fine, and I prefer it because I can see my fuel and I can look down in there. I like it. It's another must upgrade, I believe. I think you really need it. I put some mirrors on. They're the double take mirrors, the Enduro bar mirrors. I kind of like them. They don't give you as much coverage, but they're small and out of the way. I am running a Mako 360 from XC Gear. This thing is awesome. It takes all the hits out, the big hits out, and takes some vibration out. It's really awesome. I got these screw-in balls to attach my cameras and stuff to. Really, really nice. I like it. I had one on my 350 and I had to put one on here. It allows me to ride longer. And I'm pairing that with the Evo Pro Taper bars. Now this is the SX Race Bend, and this is stock for the RLs. Stock, it comes with the Renthal bars. They're not the bigger bars, they're the smaller bars, and they have a tendency to bend a little bit. These Evo Pro Taper bars, they're gonna flex a little bit. They're gonna flex a little bit, take some of those hits out, getting some flex in it, taking the vibration out of it. I really like them. I believe the CR High Bend, which was stock equivalent on the L versions. So I think at some point Honda made the R bars lower. They eventually caught that up to the RL version. So a lot of people say the CR High Bend is stock and that is on the L version. And the reason behind that is like they raise their bars up. I see people that are like 5'9" doing bar risers and stuff. And then they're running tall bars on top of it. It's hard to get your weight up over it. And depending on where your bars is, that switches your body weight on the bike. So if your bars are too high for you and you're making them comfortable when you stand up, it's not really putting your body weight in the right position where it needs to be. It just causes the front end harder to control the front end. You want weight on your front end for sure. It's up to you. If you're struggling, it's probably because your bars are too high in risers. I'm 5'9" and I'm trying to keep my bars as low as I can. And I went with the stock equivalent to help that out. This Mako 360, I'm going to put a Scott steering stabilizer. I got it on my 790. I'm going to end up putting it on here. But that's going to be a top mount, right, for the stabilizer, which will be pretty awesome. I'm running the ODI Rogue MX grips. These are real soft like pillow tops. And I'm running the gray ones, and it's super nice. With this combination with the grips, the Evo Pro Taper bars, and the Mako 360, this front end handlebar setup is pretty damn phenomenal. Takes a lot of the vibration out, takes a lot of the big hits out, just allows you to ride longer, and it's pretty sweet. I really like this setup. I'm running the KTM handguards. They're just all plastic. I really like them on the other bike. They're cheaper, they block more wind. That's what I'm after. I think they'll protect my bars and my controls alright. I'll keep them for a little while until I tear them up, but I don't think I'm going to tear them up really. But I think that's it for the bars. Really, I mean, I'm running some RAM stuff to attach cameras, and I'm running a quad lock on my phone here. Pretty sweet. I like this. I like the handlebar setup that I got going. I did not put a Recluse clutch in this. I just put the Recluse cover on it. And basically all that does is it's a little more protection, and it allows for more oil capacity, and it gives more room for oil to flow around the clutch. I know a lot of people think I have the Recluse in there, but I don't. It's just the plate. I'm running a Super Sprox. It's a 51. I just kept it stock. This is aluminum Super Sprox, 51 teeth. The stock chain was just going fast. You ride 50 miles and you gotta adjust it. But this is a DID chain, 520. What is it, the VX3? I like it. I was running one on my 350, and I didn't have to hardly ever adjust it, so I bought another one. As far as tires go right now, I'm running the stock IRCs. These are decent for the road, but off-road, there's hardly any grip. But I'm going to run them and burn them up. I haven't decided on what tires I'm going to put on yet, but they're just not a lot of lateral grip on them off-road. But on the road, they're pretty smooth. They run fine. I put a Tusk shark fin down here. Some pretty blingy red stuff. I like to do more blingy red stuff, but there's not a lot of people making parts for this. And this is rubber grip tape. What is it, DKL? I basically put this on and cut it myself. I don't know how it's going to last. We'll see how long it lasts, but I love the grip that it gives. I love the way that it feels. It's good, and it's sticking pretty good. If I have to put more on, I'll be able to do a better job because it's my second time putting it on, but I like it. I want grip when I'm squeezing the bike, help me hold the bike in. And the dealer did the tidy tail, which this is a good one. I forget who makes it. Yoshimura makes it. So it's pretty good. I took a lot of stuff off of this bike. I think I took everything off that I possibly could. Except for this plastic right here guarding the rotor. Which is probably going to come off. But that 28 pounds I took off. Well, I put some of that weight back on. When I weighed this bike stock, it was 289 pounds. I'm basically right there at 289 pounds again. But that's with a 3-gallon tank and 3 gallons of fuel. You lose a couple pounds with the emission stuff, desmogging it. When you take the stock pipe off, you pick up a good like 9 pounds, I think it was. I forget now, but I think it's worth it though because I'm carrying more fuel. I don't think this will be the last mods I do. I'll probably end up doing the Steely flyweight, 7-ounce flyweight. It's pretty affordable, and it just helps it tractor better at lower speeds. Because with the Get ECU, it's really good, but you still have to clutch a little bit. If I did a lot of single track, I would definitely do that. I am probably going to put a skid plate on. I have not yet. I'm probably going to go with the AXP. I want a red skid plate, but also there's the Molecule one that's pretty cool. It's black. I was trying to put radiator guards on, but there's really nobody that makes them. There's braces out there. I know Enduro Engineering makes some for the Hondas, but it's the R version. They don't fit on this, and Bulletproof Designs make some, but not for the RL. I don't know. I'll probably eventually do something there. And I'm probably going to put some Ruby Moto lights up here. I'm going to get some of those. I dig it. I super dig it. This bike's a lot of fun. It's like all I want to ride. I don't ride my 790 hardly at all. But yeah, I'm going to do an adventure build on this next. Put some luggage on, put a dash up here so I can mount some stuff. Put some lights on it. Because I am going to get it ready for like adventure riding. Probably BDRs and when I get into Baja. I missed the Baja race. Had some personal things come up at the last minute and I had to ditch. But I'll be down there soon enough. But yeah, I think that's about it. My next one will be the adventure build, the adventure mods that I put on here. Pretty sweet. I really like it. I'm enjoying it thoroughly. Anyway, I hope you liked the video. Give me a thumbs up if you did. You want to see more 450 content, go ahead and subscribe. Be sure to check out my other videos I did on the Get ECU and the stock pipe versus the Graves. All that good stuff. Thanks. Catch you guys later.